Welcome to Everbloom's Asana Tip of the Month. This month, we're going to talk about filters and how to use filters, how to sort, and how to use groups. Now, there's one thing that I've noticed something has changed really with Asana, and I've actually had a few clients email me about this, so I wanted to show you guys this here. You can toggle here between all of these tabs up here, and a lot of people like to go between list and board view. I don't know why, but I really love board view for most things, unless I really need to see it as a checklist. But what's interesting here is we used to have these kind of little 3-dot tab action dots in your tabs here, and we don't have that anymore. So how you're going to set these things as default is you're going to click on it, and then you're going to click again. And you can set this as default, and it's telling you anyone who opens Asana and reviews Asana Basics training is going to view it in default mode. Remember, you can click, and then if you click it again, you can set this as default. So there is no 3 dots for us anymore. Now I'm going to show you how to filter. So you have all of these quick filters that I know people really use, especially my clients. You can review incomplete tasks. You can review just completed tasks. You can review tasks that are only assigned to you. Anything that's due this week or due next week. These are just quick filters that you guys can use here. Now, you also can add a filter here based on the custom fields that you have and the data that's within each one of these tasks, right? So these are custom fields that we've created, and this is really what Asana comes with on, I can filter this out based on who it's assigned to, and a start date, a due date, and so on. Really great. The next part here is you can sort, right? You can sort this by start date, due date, who it's assigned to, when it was created, and you can sort based on the resource. So I'm pulling resource type here, and it's essentially making it so that all of the articles come first, then the workshops, then courses, then community. So I'm sorting based on the custom field that I have created on the resource type. And if I want this to look like this every time my team comes in and learns Asana, I can simply save this view. If this is something that I just want to filter through while I'm looking at this project, you're not going to save view. I'm going to save view here, and this is telling me your board is saved. Every time someone comes in, they're going to have this filter here. This is the last filter I'm going to show you. I think it's really cool. You can sort based on groups. So this is fairly new. You'll notice that if you see send feedback, this is really something that Asana has rolled out in the last 3, 6, 9 months, and they're still gaining feedback on some of these features. What's cool here is these are some custom fields that I already have here within my tasks. I can group based on resource type. So let's click this. What it's doing is breaking this up based on the resource type that I have. So it's no longer has the columns that I once had. It's really breaking this up based on the resource type from the custom field that's within the task. So it's really cool to see and kind of break things up. Let's say you had a resource board, an onboarding board, whatever you have in here, you can break things up. If you have like a week 1, 2, 3, and so on, you can break this up on groups, which is really, really cool. Again, you can save view here. If you don't want to save view, then you don't click this. And anytime someone comes in, it will look like, let's back up here. I'm refreshing. It will look like this. You'll learn the basics, organize your work, become an Asana master. Again, if I wanted to come in, I could group by section. I can group on difficulty level. It's going to go beginner, intermediate, and things that are marked with advanced. I can save this view, and now anyone that comes in will be able to view this board in this way. So custom fields are your friend, but also filters are your friend. So make sure that you guys are using these filters. It's telling me here, these are the filters that we have for this board. You'll see them kind of shaded in. I hope that this helps. It's a really cool tool that you can use on your boards and your lists in your projects. Until next month.